Today we will study continuous time convolution. Continuous time convolution. Okay, this is part 2. Part 2. Okay, here we have x dt 0 t, and the second graph we have h dt t, triangle, this square. So what we have to do, we need to replace the t by tau. So it becomes x d tau, and the t here will change by tau. Okay, same here, h dt become h d tau. So now let's write down the formula for convolution. Y dt equal integral minus infini plus l'infini x d tau times h dt minus tau d tau. Okay, this was on part 1. On part 2, what we have to do, when we look at both graphs, which one is the easiest one and the simplest one to convert? This one or this one? Let's choose this time x dt. Okay, so we will write the formula like this. Now we will change here. We will write y dt equal minus infini plus infini x dt minus tau times h d tau d tau. Okay, now here we need to flip. Here we need to flip this graph. So it become the 0 stays 0 and become minus 1 here and 1 and become x the minus tau. Okay, so and here we have minus tau, we have tau. Okay, so now we need to study region number 1. So we need, when you look at this formula here, what did you put? We put t, we add t. So here the origin 0 become t here, and here the 1, when we add t, we become t minus 1. So here this one, it x the t minus tau. This graph, it h d tau. First thing we need to find the equation for this line. Here we have a1. A1 have a point 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay, we know equation of a line is y mdx. Here we'll write x h d tau. Here we will apply y by h d tau equal m by 2 tau. X equal tau. Okay. We need to find m. So m become hd tau by tau. So we replace this one become 2 equal 1. So we replace here. So hd tau equal m1 by tau equal tau. So this one is tau. So here we have 0. We can see t less than 0, no overlap. Okay? So y the t integral the 0 dd tau equal 0. Okay. For t less than 0, no overlap. Region number 2, we have here 1 and 2, and here we have tau. We have here hd tau, and this one we have tau. So this x the t minus tau. Okay, we can see here we have a t. Now we flip this graph on the right. When you move on the right, the t is here. So we can see t minus 1 less than 0 here. So t less than 1. And t greater than 0. So t between 0 and 1. Okay? So we need now to do the we need to multiply both graph, both signal. So we'll write x d t minus tau multiplied by h d tau. So we write here y dt integral 0 here, this area 0 and t, 0 and t. We have here, we replace t t x dt minus tau, this one 1 times h d tau tau dd tau. So equal tau square by 2 integral t and 0. So let me write down here y dt equal, here you replace by t, so t squared by 2 for t between 0 and 1. Okay. So, region number 3. We move this graph on the right. So, we are interested on this area. This one. We have this in common. Okay, so we can see here t minus 1 greater than 0. So t greater than 1 and t minus 1 less than 1 here. So t less than 2. So you can say t between 1 and 2 we have here. Okay, so this is 1 x dt minus tau, this h d tau, and this one tau. So we have to do integral y dt here, t minus 1 and t. So we make you have both signal. This signal x dt minus tau, here we have it's 1 times h d tau equal d d tau equal integral tau squared by 2 between t minus 1 and t. So y dt we replace here by 1, so it becomes we replace by t here, t squared by 2 minus again 2 t minus 1 square equal t squared by 2 minus t squared by 2 minus 2t plus 1. So y dt t squared by 2 minus t squared by 2, okay, minus times minus plus 2t by 2 t minus times plus minus 1.5. So this expression become y dt equal t squared by 2 minus t squared by 2 cancel, so it become t minus 1 by 2 for t between here 1 and 2. Okay. This is for region number 3. Okay. So here we have region number 4. On region number 3, we are here. So now we need to move it on the right. Okay? So let's write down. Here we have 1. Here we have 2. This is h d tau. This is x dt minus tau. So here we have t minus 1. Here we have t. So t minus 1 here less than 2. T less than 3. Okay? And we have also and here t minus 1 greater than 1. So it becomes t greater than 2. So t between, we can see also it on the, we have between 2 and 3. Okay? Here. Now, we need to do integral y dt. We need this area. This area. Between t minus 1 and 2. Okay. This, we don't need it. We need only this area. Between h d tau x dt minus tau. So, y integral t minus 1 and 2. So, for x, this graph x dt minus tau, we have here 1 times h d tau, this one. Here we have tau, dd tau. So this become tau squared by 2 between t minus 1 and 2 equal, replace here. So 2 square 4 by 2 minus t minus 1 square by 2. Okay. So write down here y dt equal 2 minus t square minus 2t plus 1 by 2. Okay. We have here, so 2 minus t square by 2. Here we have minus minus by minus plus 2t by 2t minus 1 by 2. So y dt 2 minus 2 minus 1 by 2 equal 3 by 2. Okay? This one. This and this. Okay? Now we have plus t minus t squared by 2. 4 t between 2 and 3. Okay, now the final region number 4, region number 5. So, on region number 4, we are here. So we'll move it on the right again. So here we will have t minus 1 and here t. We can see here when t greater than 3, between x dt and x dt minus tau and x d tau, no overlapping. We have nothing in common, no overlapping. So y dt integral 0 d tau equal 0 for t greater 3. So let us summarize all value we found. First of all, we found t greater than 0, y dt equal 0. 0, t between 0 and 1, y dt equal t squared by 2. T between 1 and 2, y dt t minus 1 by 2. T between 2 and 3, y dt equal t minus t squared by 2 plus 3 by 2. T greater than 3, y dt equal 0. So, we have this graph. Here, we have t less than 0, 0 here. You have 0 here, okay? Between 0 and 1, okay? 0 replace, we are here, 0. T 1, you replace it, go half, we are here. So it becomes like this. Okay? Now, for this one, we replace t 1 minus 1 by 2 equal become 1 and half. We're still here. Okay? So t by 2, we have 2 minus 1 by 2, it equals 3 by 2. We are here. We are here. Okay? Now here, t by 2, 2 minus 2 squared by 2 plus 3 by 2 equal 3 and a half, because this one will be cancelled. We're still here. T by 3. 3 minus 3 squared, 9 and a half, plus 3 squared equal 0. We are here now. Okay? And then t greater than 3, 0. 0. And this is our final result. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.